Hey guys, Outdoor Enthusiast 88 here again, and today we're reviewing a kind of a neat machete. It's called the Cold Steel Magnum Kukri, and is actually official. It is the Cold Steel 97 MKM Magnum Kukri. Actually, I picked this up off Amazon. I thought it was a great deal, especially for the price point and for the reviews on what it's like. I've actually been using it around the yard, kind of chopping through some weeds, cutting up some sticks, just clearing up some brush. And it's worked out pretty well so far. Let's talk about some of the specs. Just kind of some history. Cold Steel is actually a company out of California and I believe Arizona, and they actually make some really cool knives, machetes, axes, anything blade related. It's kind of just a really neat company. It's middle of the road for quality, and I think that they do have some really neat looking things too. They got like a Spartan sword and like just kind of some cool cutlery. So, and this is no exception. This actually is a really nice blade. It comes from the factory pretty dull. Take off the sheath here. Take a look. I have used it quite a bit, but it is pretty dull. Kind of reminds me of like a machete you might get at Walmart. Just kind of a real dull blade, but the blade itself is actually a 17-inch blade. They have other ones, but this is the 17-incher. See that there? Let's see, the blade thickness is 2.75 millimeters. The handle is polypropylene. Overall length and total width the handle is 22 inches, and the weight comes in at 18.2 ounces. So it's actually a pretty light machete. It's not too bad. There you go. It does come with a sheath. I think it's called Cordura sheath. And that's what they called it. Yeah, Cordura sheath, which is, I'm assuming, the plastic lining on the inside, which is actually really nice. I have seen other machetes that have just cloth like this, and then it just gets really gunked up in here. Makes it sticky for the actual machete to go in and out of, but you can see right there, nice thick plastic liner in there, all the way down, and then there's a holder kind of tip there with Cold Steel on the bottom. Little loop on the top, threaded nicely. The blade itself feels really good. See right there, Cold Steel, South Africa. It's actually not sharp right at the base, so you have no risk of really slipping too high, but it has a good handle. It is definitely not rubberized. It's more, if it is rubberized, it's a real thick rubber. It's almost like something you'd see out of like what Magpul P-Mags are made of. See that blade starts right there with a cut. Ground on both sides, all the way down. Nice angle there. You notice how this is actually not perfectly straight. You can see that. Now that's meant for a deeper bite when you actually use this to chop and hit something with. And speaking of, our table seems kind of bland a little bit. Let me throw a couple of products in here that we're looking to be reviewed here in the next couple of months, just to kind of add a little bit of color to the table. But like I said, I've been using this quite a bit for chopping. You can actually use this for if you get like another piece of log. If you have something thick, you can actually hit this back end here. It's a flat enough edge and it's a thick enough blade. Well, it can actually take the hit, and I've used it like that a little bit. You can see some marks right there. It's held up pretty well. Haven't really cleaned it or sharpened it really. I haven't really needed to. It's, like I said, it being kind of like the point of sharpness of like a machete that you get at like Walmart. You're not gonna need it super sharp. You will, especially for like the bulk stuff, you almost kind of want it a little dull, just so when you hit it, you don't worry about getting stuck in the wood really deep. It does not come with a point. It's kind of almost like a flat nose there, if you can see that. But it seems to work really well. No complaints really. And I think the sheath that comes with it works pretty well. You actually can go and slide it right in like that. Snaps in place, has the plastic tip on the end. And I think that the sheath, when you're wearing it, it's a little nicer than some of the other machete sheaths you do see. Like I said, some of them are real flimsy or don't have the liner. And when you actually go and you pull this thing out, it's going to either stick to it really tight, or you're not going to be able to reinsert the blade into the sheath. So overall, guys, what I think, I mean, for the price point, around 16, 17 bucks on sale on Amazon, I'll put the link below. This thing's great. I haven't had any chips in the metal, hasn't broken or cracked. The handle works really well, good firm grip, and it's just a nice overall machete. Just kind of keep it around the house, use it for brush clearing and chopping small pieces of wood. So there you have it, guys. Well, hey, thanks for watching. Just kind of a short review today, and definitely like this video, subscribe to my channel. Let me know if you have any questions below, and have a good one.